Got what you need.
With him, it's all fun and games.
What more could you ask for?
Afternoons with Zwelly on 947. Wake up with a bang.
Hey, wake up!
Anele and the club.
On 947.
I'm just trying to get a photo to show to Frankie, and then I want Frankie to describe to the city what he sees.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me see.
You take this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So off the bat, I can see that this is one spectacular, it looks like a snack time happening.
Oh, by the way, tell us what you see first.
It's got a beautiful, so this is a beautiful dressing of two teacups with I can see there's a jug of tea or whatever. They call it,
a pot of tea,
of tea, some honey. There's a honey. It's on a beautiful tray, presented with a slice of cake. This looks like a red velvet vanilla cake mix.
Red velvet and cheesecake mix.
Oh, cheesecake.
Thank you. I know.
Cheesecake. And then next to that on the plate as well is a poppy seed muffin. Delicious
with a
poppies.
bit of icing on top.
Yeah, it's got a beautiful lot of icing on top. What was this?
This was what was brought to bed last night.
Snacks.
Exactly. Now, Frankie, if you know something about me, I'm not a snacker. Like, I've never been a person who takes food to bed.
No, multiple meals. That's how you roll?
Yes.
Big meals, multiple
I'll have
meals.
breakfast, I'll have lunch, maybe skip dinner. But the whole taking like chips or biltong or biscuits or cakes or whatever to bed, that was not me. It is the man in my life who is like that. And now all of a sudden, who's snacking before bed? Me.
And who's trying not to do that?
Me. Now you guys wonder why I've got 3 chins.
Because I was going to ask, is that for one person or is that for sharing? What's happening there? What is your partner thinking?
That's what he brings to bed every night.
Every night?
Every night. There's something that comes to bed.
So typically, is it healthy snacks or extravagant
Define
snacks
healthy.
like last night? I'm trying to think, maybe an apple.
Her partner's not coming to bed with celery sticks and
I
some
was about to
hummus.
say,
Maybe it's carrots.
No carrots. Like, I think the healthiest will be like grapes and peaches. But even then, it's
lots of sugar.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like maybe like watermelons, mango. That'll be the healthiest, but that's like once a blue moon. Otherwise, it's just always like biltong or chips or crisps or biscuits or cakes or something.
But now, how do you avoid this? Because he's bringing it because he loves you.
No. Yesterday, I just had the tea with not even the honey, and I just turned around and I went to bed and all I could hear was clink, clink next to me.
Does he brush his teeth after?
It doesn't matter. Okay.
We're not going there.
We're not going there.
Okay.
Where we're going is I used to be a person who doesn't snack before bed, and now, guys, I am
a snacker.
Are you at the point of conversion where you start asking about snacks or making suggestions?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Where I'm like, okay, don't put them close to the bed, but they must be in the room. I must have to walk to them.
Fully indoctrinated.
But I just feel like I'm not the only person who started doing something because your partner does it. Like your partner plays pickleball. All of a sudden, now you into pickleball. Right? Or they do CrossFit and all of a sudden you do CrossFit.
Right. Or they love plants and now you're pot planting and your house is like a...
You know what I'm saying?
Damn rainforest.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Is it, pray tell.
You know where orchids really belong is in the bathroom because that's where the most mist is. Because then you give them the natural habitat.
There's natural light.
I didn't know that. Didn't need to know that. Didn't need to know how to repot stuff. Now I do.
Are you a plant dad now?
Yes, he is.
Are you tweeting? I'm off to the nursery. You know those people on a weekend morning, off to the nursery you go.
Yeah.
Do you talk to them? Because apparently you must talk to plants in order for them to grow and live and stuff.
The house plants, because these are house plants, right?
Yeah.
Which also for me was weird. I thought most plants just belong outside.
Yes.
That's where plants are. No, some plants are better in the house. You have to...
They would never survive in the wild.
They'll never survive in the wild. No, I'm not kidding you. And then you have to use a little cloth to clean their leaves.
Oh.
So, because you clean their leaves, because they get dusty. And then obviously it's photosynthesis.
Boss time like real babies.
Exactly.
I'm learning a lot about Frankie. But you know, when I realized that Frankie was going through a change, he got his fashion up. Frankie walked in here one morning in Air Force One sneakers. Now, if you know Frankie.
And like a Gantt top. I was like,
he had several new golfers in bright colors. Frankie wears two colors. The Frankie I know wears blue and black. I said, who is she? Because I hadn't met her. I said, who is she?
So Frankie's fashion is up and he likes pot plants. I'm snacking before bed. What are you doing? And you can blame it squarely on your partner. You were not this person.
You never gamed.
You never did that.
Mario Kart
For who?
Yeah.
What? You didn't do any of that, right? All of a sudden, partner's there, now you do it. You never, the only thing, you could only run your mouth in a bath. All of a sudden, now you're training for the comrades. Who are you?
Lord, send me a dietitian.
011-8838-947. Let's talk of things that you only did because of your partner. Send us voice notes as well. 084-0000-947.
Guys, being in a relationship will make you delulu. This man convinced me that we should do a mixed high rocks double. Tell me why when a person has never picked up dumbbells in excess of 5 kilograms before. But you know what? I did it. We did it.
We did it.
Guys, Lalela. Now I am a football Man City supporter. I watch every match now. And then yesterday I was watching Mamelodi Sundowns and I even started recruiting the grannies now. Like I am Benegant.
Robert Mara was about to call her for
commentary.
For commentary.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
It's like, hey, what do you think of the Arsenal Real Madrid game, huh? Palisa, good morning. What are you doing now and you weren't doing it before you fell in love?
Hi guys, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. This man has got me going to the gym.
What?
I didn't gym.
Was he a fitness bunny?
I did not have time for the gym. So he's a fitness bunny, and the next thing now I'm waking up at 5 to go to the gym.
So
I'm not happy, but I'm doing it.
No, that's what I was going to ask, Palesa. So what was the reasoning for you to go as well? Was he saying, baby, you got to get into shape? Or was it you saying, I need to get into
No, he didn't. Not at all. But I felt motivated because when you look at his body and you looked at mine, the combos were not communicating.
This is where you and I diverge. Because I am very happy to say no. No, you want to what? You want to get up at 5 to go to the gym? Never.
5 a.m. I'm at the gym, guys. I'm gymming. I'm doing dumbbells. I'm on the treadmills. I'm doing all the things.
But did he do the right boyfriend thing and buy you new fitness gear, fitness outfit, so you can look like a cute gym?
He didn't.
Oh, that's where that's where he dropped the ball.
I've always wondered, Palesa, we drive to work every morning down Santon Drive, and there's a Planet Fitness at that building. Is it Santon? Winnie Mandela?
It's on Winnie Mandela, right before you get to Central.
Yeah, there's a Planet Fitness there, and every morning I see people running. When I'm driving to work, I see them running there, and I've always wondered what their names are. Now I know that's Palesa. I'll drive past.
That's me, guys. I'm running at the gym at 5 a.m.
Get it tight, get it right. Koki, wrap it up for us. What are you doing purely because of the person you're in a relationship with?
Morning, guys. How are you?
Morning, Koki.
I'm playing an interactive game called Pokemon Go. So you're just walking around collecting Pokemon. You get Pokemon eggs that get hatched based on the distance that you walk every day. And yeah, basically you find Pokemon stops at like landmarks and things like that. You have to stop and get gifts and things like that. And then there are like raids where you meet up with other trainers. You don't even know each other. You just meet up where there's a raid and you just fight the boss together. Like it's a whole community. You get community days where like you'll find a whole lot of people at Emmarentia Dam playing Pokemon, and that's my life. Every morning you open your phone, you open Pokemon Go so you can catch your Pokemon and log your kilometers.
Okay, so my question is different here. What are you doing less of because of this Pokemon thing? Because clearly your man was trying to distract you from things. Were you shopping too much? Were you spending too much time on Amazon, on Take-A-Lot?
Yeah. You know, like all your phone does now is play Pokemon.
Yeah.
So you can't text as often. You don't do other things.
You're not on
even
Shein.
on social media.
Yeah, you're not on Shein. You're not talking nonsense on Twitter. You're now on Pokemon.
Exactly. I'm not even following you guys on your socials because
You see,
I'm on Pokemon.
Koki, what is your favorite Pokemon or the most rare Pokemon you've caught?
Well, the most rare, it's a Riolu, I think. It's my favorite. I don't know about rare, but it's my favorite. And then I like Pikachu. There's events where Pikachus wear like different outfits. I've even saved my partner's name as Pikachu on my phone.
Wow.
Yeah, you were within.
No.
I am. I'm so gone.
Have they done a Pokemon movie?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they have.
There's a Pokemon.
Well, there we go, Koki.
Yes.
Now you've got the entire thing. She's got the merchandise. She's got the movie. She's playing the game.
I want to know where the next Pokemon gathering is. Where's the next Pokemon gathering?
Emmarentia Dam on Saturday.
Okay.
What time?
I'm not sure about the time, but it's usually like in the afternoons.
We just Anele and I are asking to know which areas to avoid.
We don't cause traffic. You're just going to see people walking around looking at their phones. You know what they're doing.
Some people do the park run.
Some people do the Pokemon Go.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and the club.
I love this show. On 947.